Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. Oh shit, anyway. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. That's a gruesome death. Welcome to Felix the Reaper. Hello.
Well, Felix, on your way to your first working day as a field reaper, as any good instructor of the Ministry of Death,
you change names more than I
change
change socks, man.
Steps into full field reaper territory.
What's up, Pedro?
By the way, about your little quirk, as we've discussed, some of the other reapers find it somewhat unnerving. So, while you're in the field, do try to keep the dancing to a minimum. Of course, there's your unusual motivation for becoming a field reaper. It's not exactly forbidden, but we have been through this, Felix. Being in love is not conducive to the kind of work we do at the Ministry of Death, especially since the object of your affection works for the Ministry of Life. I know you think your missions will provide a chance to run into her in the mortal realm. Where there's death, there must be life and all that. But you do know that you two are an impossible match. Right, Felix?
Don't let the narrator stop you.
Don't say I didn't warn you. All right, enough of all that. Your first mission awaits, Felix. Classic scenario, a hunting accident. Now, if only I could find the full briefing. Hang on, Felix, sorry. Well, I guess we don't need a formal briefing for a case as simple as this one. Stay tuned for more instructions once you reach the mortal realm, Felix, and enjoy the passage.
This reminds me of Death and Taxes. I don't think it's gonna be exactly the same kind of game, but it kind of reminds me of that. Sweet! Wadu will be lurking and working. Always been curious to see this game. Always.
I suppose I have to improvise a bit without the briefing. I'll just try this, I suppose. Oh, remarkable. Oh, here comes the televator.
Televator?
Greetings, Felix. Are you ready?
It's completely different.
Ah, I guess that's what you call keeping it to a minimum then. Just go here.
Look at his moves. I like the way he moves and the sound effects to go with it. Also, Pedro! Oh, I like the voice actor. Force Pedro! Force sweet water! We're here. I go here. How is Sweet and how is Pedro?
You've got moves, that's for sure. Try here then. That's right. You cannot move into the sun. You've been paying attention, Felix. Go here now.
Can't move into the sun? Oh. Whoa, look at that.
Just a moment, please.
I'm digging this already. Oh, crap.
Look at that. Go here.
Right click to change view.
We
Yes.
forgot about the sundial, of course.
Wow.
Just a moment.
The sundial.
Stay where you are and press push on the sundial, Felix.
Hold, please. That's what I thought. The sundial.
Great. I'll just check if you've been paying attention. Now, can you get here?
I cannot. Cannot indicate. Oh, I guess you expect me to. There you go. Use the sundial.
Well done. Let's get down to business, shall we? Wonderful. Now go to that skinny mortal and click. Sorry. Pick him up.
Pick him up. It's very I don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't say quirky necessarily. I guess that would work. But it's it's got personality. Put it that way. Master for the moon! Hello again. We meet again. Pick him up. Wait for... Whoa!
Now, drag and drop. Just do whatever you need to do to get that human into the lethal position right over there.
Really? Wow. Meowdy. We meet again, friend. How have you been in this time? We meet again indeed, and I still can't breathe. Breathe, motherfucker! Right. Right. Eh? Oh. I gotcha. So we gotta actually... Okay. Uh-oh. Let's pick him up then. So we gotta be right next to it. See, there you go. I wish I'm trying. Breathe, motherfucker. Boop. It's alright, you can do anything.
Your first human lifetime count is about to expire. Now let's see what happens when time unfreezes here.
Uh-oh.
Very well done, I must admit. That dancing, cuddly Felix, and what's this?
Oh.
No, this is bad. Can you hear me from the elevator, Felix? I guess you can. Get back to the office immediately and I'll have the right, let's say, another briefing waiting for you.
Wrong victim. Sorry. Ron6_V1C71M. Mercy! Porcelain! No, this didn't happen. Report immediately to Department of Unexistence of Non-Existing Events. Move on, nothing to see here. I like this already. This is very fun. Fun little game. Scythe polishing in progress.
I understand you've received the proper paperwork and made your preparations most diligently, of course. Medieval Europe and the 1980s New York. Some mix they gave you, huh? Well, let's get on with it. Okay, we'll just move on from the previous little exercise. Let's forget about that. Now, on
I meant to kill deer.
I'll talk to you in the mortal realm again.
I feel I'm going cross-eyed from how hard I'm trying to just fucking breathe. Mouth breathing. Your recommendation is how to unstuff your nose, like immediately. I don't know for sure, but I've heard that breathing steam works. Like if you boil water and then breathe that in? Question mark? I have no idea. I've never tried it. But it kind of makes sense in a way. I don't know. Alright, assignment 2. Kill deer. Is it the same one, but I just gotta kill the deer instead of the guy? See, this is what happens when you don't have the right stuff.
The televator traffic is terrible. The Ministry of Life televators are a nuisance, jamming up the space-time continuum. We have to...
Oh, we're here.
Here we are. Welcome, Felix. Now, let's do it properly this time. Always check out what happened when time froze.
Dun, 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 dun. Why does it sound like that? Let's do it.
That's for me. I have to get on with other things, you know. I'll leave you on your own now. Stay in the shadows, and good day to you, Felix.
Yeah, saw that online too. Nasal spray, vapor out. My mom used to make me sit with a towel over my head over boiled potatoes. Fucking anything that helps. Oh, maybe that person too. Vapor up isn't that popular here, to be honest. Closest thing we once had at home was those Vietnamese sniffing thingies that are like super strong menthol. Bath salts? Probably not what you think. Alright. Deer must go here. Let's see. Person without a name. Like the live. Thank you so much. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so here? This floor is yours. Each from me? Hell yeah. The time of your life. So can I just pick it up? Yoink. Wow, you got moves to die for. It's like a little plastic container with a hole on one end that has a cotton ball or something soaked in some kind of essential oil inside. Oh. I've never heard of that before. I don't doubt that it's a thing, but I've just never heard of it before. Boop. The deer is dead. Every rock that bought it right. Felix is back. Look at this motherfucker. I love it. It's awesome.
Old boy, Betty can't hold you back at the end of each assignment. You can't expect to run into her at every turn of events. At least expire the right human first, then maybe. Now get it.
Oh, there was a deer. Oh, damn. That is one sharp javelin. Good lord.
And everything went according to plans and regulations. Just lovely. This makes an instructor proud. It really does. I believe he'll be fine on his own now. I will only be checking in every so often.
God damn. Oh my god, my brain finally worked. Post mentioned vapor rub, and I remember that I had an ingredient that's inside of it, and I couldn't remember for the life of me what it was. Camphor oil. Camphor oil. That's the thing. Camphor oil. Is it flammable? I don't know why that's my first thought. I guess because oil. Sun turns, cotton sun, actions taken, feels best. Ministerial Department for Excellence in Reaping. Eh? Is this like 3 stars, anyway? Play Hardcore Elite Reaper trainee version. What does this do? Poly is flammable because you know oil. Yeah. Oh, okay. Kill deer. Hardcore version. Okay, I don't really want to. So I just wanted to see what it do. UFC joined the whole UFC. Hey, all the Rock Love! Rock! Hello! Thank you for Rock Love. How are you? Alright. Actually, read first. Can you imagine how much brain power it took for me to remember it? No, I totally understand. I have that problem all the time. But I think it's just an essential oil. And to have it, I will stuff it in my ears. That helps. Like soak cotton rounds and stuff in your ears. Not your nose? Why ears? Rock guy! What a nice rock! His and nose are connected. That's true. But, ouch. When I say ouch, that didn't even hurt. I'm touching your hair for 5 minutes? Alright, I'll start soon. How's Pedro? What's that, rocker? This sugar will smell to stuff my nose, plus warms you. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Thinking a lot? Oh, what you thinking about? Alright. Assignment number 3, Mount Deer. So 5 minutes no touching hair, by the way, starts now. You don't want to know? Well, now I really want to know. You can't just say that and then tell me I don't want to know. Alright, what's going on here? Deer head. Oh. Get... Oh, mount deer. Like, mount it on the... I don't know what I expected. I gotta get the head to the mount thing. How does this... Okay. Does that guy count as a shadow for me? Wait. I gotta do something with this, don't I? That does not count as a shadow. What are you doing? Got something in your hair? I think it's a bug. Shut the fuck up. I'm not falling your dicks. Dicks? What the fuck? Your tricks! Why did I say dicks? No, not November is getting to me. Wow. I'm sorry. Last few days I've basically been a brainless and me. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Maybe worry about it a little bit, but don't worry about it too much. Like it seems when you cancel their actions. Shit actually looks like a spider. I know what you're trying to do. Well, I'm just gonna quote that message. I know I said it, but it's yours now. It's yours now, friend. Alright, how do I get that over there? Can I actually pick this up, or...? No? The other day I almost cried because I couldn't remember why did I go to the kitchen and just kept going back and forgetting. Aww. I can see how that can be upsetting. Oh. Derp. Oh shit. You're not the roast. Pull the lever, Kronk. One lever. Oh, I see. You can dance, you can jive. I don't even know how hard I'm staring at you on TikTok so you don't touch your hair. That's unnerving, unsettling, maybe a little scary. I can do it. I only need to do it for 148 more. Pick that shit up. Hell yeah. I gotta put it over there. Got it. Oh my god, Water, you was on my live today. Now you know I sound like a 12-year-old and look like a local mentee. I wouldn't say 12-year-old. Was it that way the whole time? Oh gosh. Was it physics? No, it's an animation. Okay. 13. Shut the fuck up. Mount the thing. Boop. Yes, we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok was like Teen invites you to watch his live or whatever. Click on TikTok. Whoop whoop. Just one, come on. One guy from Australia came just before you. Got a bit scared for having 2 streamers I watch of my life. Heck yeah. Why scared? It's fun. It's fun. I mean, I would shit my pants if some big streamer joined my stream. Where's he? Hey, English only. Hey, I did it. 5 minutes. I can touch my hair. Oh, I was getting itchy. I was getting a little itchy. Next assignment: move beer. No. Yes, I did it. I done did it. Tomorrow, no beard action. Come on. You guys like a little beard action, right? Why are you yelling? Nice roar, bro. I know. Is that what guys sound like when they run out of beer? I wouldn't know because I don't drink beer. I'm gonna I'll keep an eye out for your streams. No, Mercy, don't. Come. Pause. Come some more. You know what? No. This it's no, not November. Don't you know? Not allowed. Alright, what this do? Moves the thing again. Yep. Wait, where's the beer? All the way over there? Good lord. Uh oh. Little roast. Oh, true. No cashews or pistachios. Or peanuts. Okay, I can barely hear you, but I hope this helps. It usually does. You've done this before. This is too much puzzle for me with my amount of sleep. Like, baroque. Oh. Should probably do this first. Not that. This. Wait, did I do it? Exactly. I will. Please don't. I'll do it then. I think that'll work, right? Yeah. Should I have done this? No! Let's go back and see. I mean... Oh. No. Maybe it does need to go. It's the other way. There's some interesting assignments for a Reaper. Why am I hauling beer for a random dude? Well, now what? Oh, can I grab this? I mean, it's highlighted. That makes me think I could. I get 800 views on my trading TikTok for 4 likes. How the fuck does that work? Hey, welcome to my videos. Sometimes I get those too. Like 2 likes. 800 views, 2 likes. Like, why you not like my video? Oh. That does need to go there. Oh damn, look at these freaking moves, man. Oh yeah, I can now get to this. I can breathe! Breathe, motherfucker! Shadow preview, hold down plus drag on and off. What? Okay. What? What? Why are you doing this? Stop! This is fucking annoying. Stop doing it! Brother, what the fuck? What is... Is game okay? Stop fucking around. Okay, I'm doing it. What do you want? I'm so confused. What do you want? Thank you. I didn't realize I had to press the fucking continue button. Jesus Christ. That was obnoxious. Anyway. I can breathe. Oh my god, it's working. Let's go. The question is this working? Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, because the sun is like... Yeah. Night. Yes. And I guess I put it here. No? Yeah. No. Yes. But I can't get there. Oh. Put it back. Well, I'm gonna have to put it there. What the hell? Help me understand. Oh, maybe I... What if I put it here? Have you even tried? You haven't even tried. Come on, man. Yeah. No. Because then I can't get there. I can get here, but I can't get... Sorry. I could stand here, but I can't get there. Yes, quite. Can I move these people around? Hi! Hello again! Hello! How's stream going? How's the repo? Still having fun? Hello! Hello! So much fun. You know what else is fun? Popping flares. Boop. Hello once more. Mercy, yes. We play for hours. Do it. I bet you won't. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be it. I have a feeling. Yeah. I don't get it. How am I supposed to get to that? Oh, how's Rogue Guy? I forgot to ask. How's Rogue Guy? I mean, we've been playing it for like what, 5-6 hours? Nice. I was afraid I'd miss a stream, but apparently I had already missed a stream anyway, so I lost my streak. Oof. I was at like 10 or 11. Oh, does this mean I'm not even gonna get the fucking... Well, whatever. No! It happens. He got caught because OBS broke. No! How dare? How dare just pork? I go now, I lurk. Okay, thanks for lurking and dropping by. Appreciate ya. For that. Yep. Rudy, 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 Rudy. Whoa. This is too much brain power required. Way too much. I could go all the way here. For whatever reason. I mean, I can't, but I technically could if I could get there. Wait. How's that? How's that work? I don't know. Boop. Yes. But not really. If I take this out, it's gonna... Yep. Can roast me. Put it back. Wish I could get it one further. That'll help. But alas, I cannot. No, no, no. No, 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 he says. So many moves. Maybe I don't need to see that. Maybe I don't need to see that. Yes, quite. Where could I possibly put this in a way that it lets me go there? It has to be on this axis for sure. Does it? Very random, but what if I just put it here? Just do it, man. Wow, it did nothing. What a big surprise. Oh, so itchy. I don't understand. I'm helpless. Follow help. Well, I don't think I need to go here. But hey, I could. I really wanted to. Until. Maybe this somehow is the key. Oh, it's coming from that way. Hola, Queen Fan! Hello! It's been a while. How are you? How you been? Welcome in. Welcome into me being stuck in a puzzle game. Something that never has happened before. Is what I would say if I was lying. Oh. Wait, how did I... Did I get myself stuck? I might be stuck. Put it back. Oh. Wait, no. Yeah. Wait, how did I get here? I was so confused. I'm good, just got a new girlfriend and a job. Woo woo! Congratulations! Congratulations. Alright, let's just finish talking. Ugh. Oh, there's a show next step thing. Where's that level? Add me live. What do you mean? Fin Miko. Sorry, what? Rapsaka! What? What in the butt? Oh. Apologies. Take me like, well, okay, let's keep chatting in English, please. No, I don't do that. I'm sorry. Evening. Good evening, Rapsak. How are you? Okay, so. Instant froze. Froze? Roasted. Shots! Shots fired. Shots drank. Have to go get my kid from bus stop. Go do it. Go safe. No texting it while driving. It's raining so bad here? How is it here? Has it been raining here? Eh. It has not. Push. Push button. Nope, that needs to be here. Shots, 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 everybody. This floor is yours. No, you. Like, I obviously need this. Yes, I know. Thank you. Stop doing it. Noxious. I think I might have the game show me the next step, because I am lost. Okay. So I gotta go here. Then what? Oh. Really? Was that simple? Am I the goat around here? I don't know. I think you're a Queen fan. Here? Here. Here. These lives. I don't know. I don't come around that often. Oh, I just need to place this here now. Thanks for the tip, game. I would not have been able to do it without you. Look at those moves. How convenient to just have his own little elevator. Elevator, sorry. Damn. Yeah, beer. Yay. Next assignment, fill barrel. God damn it. When do we get to killing people? Hey, do skull things. Do Felix the Reaper things. Waits too long. Come back later. Have no fear, for I am here. Oh, you're gonna fall off. Gonna fall off the map. Fill barrel with rocks? These rocks? Bark! Bark! He who barks! We get to killing people. What's a bark? How are you doing? What is this? Is this a springboard? Oh, interesting. Eh? Forks! Oh! Well, anyway, rocks. Fucking love rocks. What about rocks? How's rock? Where'd he go? He always go somewhere else. Oh! Maybe I need to put the rocks on. No, but I need to get them on the barrel. Oh, I see. There's a... There's a thing. Can I hold several things at once? Oops. How's Bork? Bork, Bork. Hope you're having a borking good time. Sure. Ugh. Roast delicious. Well, obviously something has to go on this, cause... Should it be the rocks? Why not? yet. Let me just place them here for now. Okay. Oh, I can't get there. Damn. Darn it. Well, let me put them on that thing then first. I can't. Well, fucking walk on it. I know you can. Is it because you're holding stuff? Wait. Oh. Look at those moves. Look at that cake. He's doing the robot. Okay, now I can get that. Yay. Now what? Sorry, that was rude. So that's not enough to... It's not enough to correct. How's work going, sweet? How's work going, Pork? How's work going, Pork? Well, Pork's probably not working right now. I don't know. Ah. If all I could get here. Wait. Can I? Boop. And then... Boop. And then... Boop. And then... Yoink. And then... I can. Interesting. Well, that helps a little bit. Oh. Hey, it's the notification person again. Violation detected. End live now to avoid suspension. Subsension. Not the subsension! I hate subsensions. They're the worst. What's your username just... Aryan wait, Aryan? Hold on. No more subs for you. I only have one anyway. But subsension though. We don't talk about this, okay? We're already talking about it. It cannot be avoided. How do I unblock this? Dot. Well, let me go troll other people. See, do people actually believe that they're getting this violation detected? Yeah, it's funny. Kind of mean at the same time. Interesting. Violation detect end live now to avoid suspension. There it is. No longer subsension. Okay, see ya. See ya. Oh. I had the rock. Gahaha house. Just like my mom used to say. Well, I ain't gonna do shit. But it sure is a rock. Christy! Thank you for the hard me. Push thank you button. Yay. What the fuck? Thanks for liking the live too. Don't worry about the million roses as a as a live goal. I mean, I can put it here? Except the sun comes from the other side, so I can't actually put it there. I mean, I can, but it don't do shit. What? Oh. It's because it's not enough. Okay. Switch of things. It's all elaborate. So where's the sun coming from? That way. Okay. So I gotta put this here. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then what? Get roasted. Well, that didn't really help. Jeez, I just now noticed. There was something about me and Pedro was talking about something like 17 million roses for some reason, and I was like, it was like you should put it as a goal, and I did. Except I couldn't. I could only go to 999,999 roses. The fuck is the point? Got you to 420 likes. Thank you so much. I want a 420. I mean, if I put it here. Yep, roast. Roasted Felix. I don't get it. Give me the next step. Eh? Oh. I gotta be here? What? It's the same exact situation. What do you mean? Yep. What? Oh, I get it now. Put the rocks someplace else. Grab these. Place them over here. Push. Now we can get here and get this one for something. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. I can't do that. Do I put this here? Oh shit. That's hot. Sparks, sweet, they're here. Just fucking go, man. Oh, that's kind of in the way. But the game will tell me if I ask. I know you can do it. So it says that when you're doing the right thing. The question is... Oh. Oh, of course. We did it. We did it. We only used like 5,000 million hints. Hey, OGaD! How are you? How's stream going? Well performed job. Not a single thing. But that's okay. Next assignment, my dear. My dear. Taking a break to go to counseling. Hell yeah, brother. Hope it goes well. Keep us updated on how it goes. If you want to. My dear. Oh. Bro's so drunk. I'd have to do a pain in the ass mission to get rid of vampirism. You don't want to be a vampire? Kill this guy. Wait, which guy? No, it's a pain. Yeah, I guess it is. Barrel needs to go that way. I need something to put on it. It's been an hour already. Wow. Wowee. The wowzers. Eh? I mean, I guess I can take that, but I gotta get that there. I drank a cure disease, but I might have been too late. Oh. I don't stand on it, you shit. Put the barrel on it, just for now. Dance, 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 with my hands in the air. Like Jesus said. Or something. Too late. Very interesting that it can just cure vampirism. If it's not gone too far yet, of course. Oh! Wait, which way is the sun coming from? Straight ahead. Don't do that. Confusion. Wait, no, it's coming that way. And the other way. I don't know what I'm saying. The barrel somehow needs to get over there. Therefore, I need to hold barrel and actually get there. What is your counseling, guys? Just now? Soon, team? Huh? When is counseling? Right now? Couldn't hear over your no. My bad. Waiting on him now? Got it. Well, wait faster. Is he late? I hope he's not late. Which way? Yes, sir, folks. Don't pick it up. Put it back down. Put it back down, damn it. What? Fucking, huh? Pick it up, actually. What if it's... Wait, it's coming from... Wait, which way is it coming from? Why am I not safe? I don't get it. Am I down? Yes. That should not even be a question. But shouldn't this work? What? What am I not understanding here? Sure. Well, I guess that's correct because you said that. I don't really understand how... Okay, no. Okay, sure. Sure. You know what? Sure. Oh, interesting. Wait, what does this do? Nothing. Nothing when that just means how far this is gonna go, I guess. Okay. First chapter, yes.
Theoretically, this is where she should appear. Well, better luck in the next round. Now, get up.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba down. Whoa, Black Betty, bam ba down. Black Betty's in a job, bam ba down. The whole thing's gone wild. Bam ba down. Uh-oh. Oh no. Brutal. Brutal success. Yeah, it didn't really make sense to me, but hey, that's on me. Another big project I gotta work on. Adding a couple dozen items to the website. I'm okay with it. Next time will probably go by fast. Whoop whoop. Any pretty pieces? I like how all the pad numbers are different colors. Except 2 and 7. For some reason they are the same number. Alright, next chapter. Completed chapter 1 in 1 hour 7 minutes. Of stream time. Wait, is Betty the big girl from the beginning? Car named Disaster. 16. Human history. Wait, hold on. Is there a human history brief for chapter 1? Ooh, whoa. That's a lot of reading. I want to read this. Just watch this, but there are a couple that I would get for myself. Another one that's triangle shaped. A triangle shaped watch. Can't say I've seen that before. That's interesting. Human history brief. Death comes riding in. Death, represented as a person, is a Western European invention originating from the last decades of the 10th century. In the beginning he was a horse-mounted nobleman, but soon he evolved into different shapes and roles, including the scythe-wielding Grim Reaper. From the beginning, Death was like an empty shell into which you could stuff whatever meaning you wanted. Fourth Horseman. Death writes into history in the Book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible's New Testament. Here, John the Apostle lets four brothers of arms ravage the world in the last days before the final battle between good and evil. The fourth brother's name is Death. Really? When I come across it again to edit, I'll send you a pic. Thanks! I'm very curious. I have like a mental image on how it might look. But I'm very curious. I like unique stuff like that. The Book of Revelation, also known as the Apocalypse, was written around 95 AD, but it wasn't until the Christian church became divided some 900 years later that Death received any particular attention. Previously, the Book of Revelation had not played a significant role among the Christians, but the newly formed Roman Catholics started engaging with it and with apocalyptic thinking in general. Actually, I'll look for it now. Oh, you don't have to for me. I can wait. They began to What? They began to produce specific apocalypse manuscripts and reproduce some of the very wild fantasies that the Book of Revelation is so full of. Among them were the four horsemen of the apocalypse, and soon Death began to appear alone. Sometimes he rode out the mouth of a great monster, the beast of the Revelation that acted as the entrance to hell. The Grim Reaper. In the beginning, Death looked like a horse-mounted nobleman, and the audience had to be familiar with the context to understand his true nature. As of early as circa 1000 AD, images of Death standing with a sickle or scythe began to appear. And shortly after, Death was described in chronicles and monastic literature as a man with a scythe. The conception of Death as a cadaver or a skeleton was also developed during the 11th century, resulting in a variety of depictions and descriptions of Death proliferating all over Western Europe within the first 100 years after his birth. Death as a human rider. Bruh. Death as a skeleton rider, and Death as the Grim Reaper. I hate how similar the comma and the period looks like. It's almost indiscernible. Let's appeal. I bet it works wonders. Oh, look, it's a blank goddamn fucking window. When will they fix this? Do I have to reinstall my fucking live studio? It just won't work. Whatever. The different roles of Death. The roles of Death became similarly varied. In Revelation, Death is God's tool to lay the world desolate. However, in the Bavarian Utah Bible, from 2000 to 1005, Death is a peasant who reaps the mature souls for Christ. Other times he's a sovereign who creates justice in an unfair world. This is the role he assumes in the French monk Hélène of Freudmont's poetry from 1195. Death, you who raises your tax everywhere, on all markets do you take your share. You who understands how to undress the rich, ayo? How to throw the nobles in the dust and crush even the mightiest. You who lurks by the roads and paths where people used to spatter. I will greet my friends from you, but they can be afraid of you. Everywhere you raise your banner, you're gentle with the good, bitter for the wicked, generous towards one and mean to another. Hunt one and avoid another. Take the young son before the father and reap the flower before the fruits. Become like a thief at night. Death makes the slave free, and kings and popes Death makes slaves. Death revenges the poor and plunders the rich. Death makes justice for all and revenges on injustice. It's interesting to note that Helenen's death is a female character. This was often the case in the Latin countries Italy, France, and Spain. And it was ultimately enshrined in some of the 14th century Italian murals called the Triumph of Death. Here the female death rides on a cadaver horse and is equipped with bat's wings. Ooh. And the incredibly influential Italian poet Petrarch's work from the same period. The female death is just a beautiful but sad woman using not a horse but a pair of oxen. This is actually really interesting. Why is there so much lore? I mean, this is like the actual real life stuff, but you know. Let's see.
Hi, Felix. Felix?
Oh, interesting.
Yes, hey, that mixtape is...
That is not at all what I thought it would look like.
The next one. Talk soon.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I would wear that. Like I don't wear watches anyway, but that just looks kind of odd. I'll give it a thumbs up. So I've seen it. Yep, this is where I left it. Obsessed with death. In fact, people in Western Europe seem to have been obsessed with death and dying during the Middle Ages. They did not only invent the figure of death, but also a variety of rituals and myths concerning death in other ways. One popular myth was the legend of the 3 living and the 3 dead, which seems to have been imported from the Middle East or perhaps India. It was told and depicted countless times and in many variations. The core of the legend is that 3 kings go for a ride in the countryside, and out in the wilderness they meet themselves as they will appear in the future, as cadavers or skeletons. This makes them realize that they must live good Christian lives. Why or how living a good life would prevent one's death, the legend does not tell us. But it seems obvious that this image of the 3 dead kings' corpses had an important effect on the image of death. Not least because of the 2 motives. 3 living kings opposite the 3 corpses are often present in the same pictures. Also, it doesn't help that there is actually. Never mind. I was like, it doesn't help that there's no capital letter after a period. But there actually is. Also the very popular themes Memento Mori, meaning remember that you have to die, and Vado Mori, meaning I must die, or I prepare my death. As well as the Transi graves, Transi meaning transition, no way, played a big role in the forming of death. Memento Mori is still a living theme in art. Typically it shows a skeleton, perhaps death himself, standing behind a person or showing himself in a mirror, thus reminding the viewer of their future death. Vado Mori was a literary genre in the 13th and 14th centuries, in which representatives of the different social classes reflect on the fact that they are mortal. When illustrated death was shown as a skeleton with worms crawling out of the empty holes in his cranium, lurking on his victims with arrows, spears, swords, or other weapons. Wait, death or the worms crawling out the cranium? Which ones had the swords and arrows and spears? Probably the skeleton. The transi graves showed in a sculptural form how the deceased had looked when still alive and how he or she now looked while decaying, rotting and filled with worms. Intriguing. Death, the superstar. In this way, Death established himself in the Western Europe. His popularity was constantly on the rise throughout the centuries, but exploded when the Black Death hit in 1348 and killed 1/3 of the European population in just 5 years. Now the Death began to dance on the walls of the churches and in printed books, and he never stopped. Later on he met the maiden and fell in love, and he went abroad and conquered the world, and we will tell you about all this in the following chapters. 4 Riders of the Apocalypse by the Russian painter Viktor Vasnetsov. Well, that has to be death, right? 1887. Vasnetsov's motif adds a tradition that began around 1980 AD. 1980 AD. Sounded weird. Death is recognized by a skeleton-like appearance, but also because his horse is pale. Yeah. The color of the horse is specified in the Bible. Force, trust me, bro. Just kidding. Wikimedia Commons. Death riding alone his pale horse in the Hamburger Apocalypse. Okay. Dated between 1000 and 1020 AD. Hamburg Staatsbibliothek, Germany. In the early times it was common to show death as an ordinary human being. Ah, they even drew the horse's dick. Why?
Are you winning, son?
I don't know, am I? I am looking at human history brief. Nice! Nice cock! Rhea! Yes, Rhea. Hello.
The giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
I wonder if it does. The Legend of the Three Living and the Three Dead from the French Roman de la Rose. It doesn't sound like very French name. 13th century. The idea of death as a skeleton or a cadaver is probably derived from the Legend of the Three Living and the Three Dead. That's cool. What's even cooler is we get to read more. Human history brief for chapter 2. Oh, why is my finger hurting? What? Mercy, how is Rhea? Dancing Death. Conception of death as a dancer dates back to the 14th century and has been a tremendously popular motif ever since. Titles such as Dance of Death and Danse Macabre being given thousands of artistic works up to today. The contradiction between the ruthlessness of death and the joy of dance seems to have a strong appeal to the imagination. Oh, is that why Felix is dancing? The medieval Danse Macabre. I created the Danse Macabre. The French poet Jean Lefebvre wrote in a poem in 1376. We don't know exactly what he meant, other than he alluded to a work about death, where it was the very first time the word macabre was used. Its origin is not known. Perhaps he wrote a play. However, we do know that plays in which death picked up dancing people were already being performed. Nevertheless, once used, the phrase Danse Macabre became popular and was soon defined as a distinct art and literary motif in which death forces his reluctant victims to dance in a chain on the way to their graves. Interesting. In 1425, a more than 20-meter long mural was painted at the cemetery of the Parisian church Les Innocents, not far away from the Notre Dame Cathedral. The mural was formed as a long frieze. Frieze? Fuck does that mean? Sorry, I gotta check this out. What in the goddamn butt? Frieze. Oh. Frieze. What's the definition of frieze? Frieze. Pronounced frieze, okay. Architectural element characterized by a continuous horizontal band situated just below the roofline of a building. Ah, okay. Cool. How's Rhea? How you doing? The mural was formed as a long frieze showing death or death's helpers catching representatives from all the social layers of the medieval French society and grabbing their hands in a long dancing chain. Some of death's helpers were playing drums, harps, and bagpipes. Others stood with scythes, spears, shovels, or coffins while talking to their victims. Underneath the images, bang. Yo, Auntie! How are you? Underneath the images, dialogues between Death and each of the victims are written, in which Death explained why they must come with him, while the victims pleaded for more time, always in vain. The final hour had come, and you could not negotiate with Death. What's up? Andy! He's here. Had an obnoxious morning, but chilling now? Aw, man. Wanna talk about it? If not, all good. I'm glad you can chill now. Either less. Either way, nonetheless. Both is good. Porsche. Porsche means you. Got him. How's Auntie? The cemetery was not only used as a necropolis, but also as a marketplace and a center for prostitution. So it was a well-chosen place for a moral scolding. The dance macabre was such a moral reprimand. As was the case with the earlier use of death, the dance macabre served as a warning. You can die suddenly, and therefore you must always live as the church demands. Fuck the church! Otherwise your soul will certainly be sent to hell. Dun dun dun! High as fuck and bored playing Garry's Mod. Garry's Mod. Owned it for several years. Barely played it. It was about the state of the government shutdown and calling to see if my food might refill, and it has not. Boo! Boo! Well, I hope it refills soon. Girl needs food. So much fun. A little too sandboxy for me. Dance Macabre murals. The Dance Macabre as Les Nucines in Paris was an immediate sensation, spawning counterparts throughout Europe. Within a few years, Dance Macabres were made in other churches and monasteries in France. They also traveled to England, where the old St. Paul's Cathedral in London was equipped with its own version of the Les Nucines original. Dance Macabre murals became popular in the German-speaking countries, from which they also spread to the Baltic Sea region. Their renown was long-lasting. Wow. Yeah. Food important, okay? This is longer than... No, it is not. It looked longer than the other one. What was that? Long-lasting renown. Throughout the 17th century, new murals were made and old ones were carefully restored, and during most of the 19th century, many of them were goals for pilgrims. I saw likes. Thank you for likes. I didn't see who it was, though. The world-famous Danish fairy tale author Hans Christian Andersen visited the Dance of Death in St. Mary's Church in the German town of Lübeck several times. In 1831, he wrote about the impression this dance macabre made on him. Death begins his dance with every one of us from the hour we are born, Andersen wrote, and death continues to dance until the light of our lamps is burned out, and then he takes us in his arms. It is what we call to die, Andersen contemplated. Today only a few of the original Dance Macabre murals have survived. There are traces of more than 100 of them. Still some that were forgotten and found when old European churches undergo restoration. The Dance Macabre books. Popularity of the murals gave way to books based on a Dance Macabre theme. Although they have not survived, we know there were Dance Macabre plays in the form of books even before the first mural was made. The most famous murals, such as the one at Les Nucines in Paris, the Death Dance of Basel in Switzerland and the Death Dance of Lübeck, inspired artists to transform them into books that became very widespread and were revised several times over the centuries. Even in the beginning of the 20th century, a new edition of the Death Dance of Lübeck found a broad audience. So now it's raining. Propsok was mentioning earlier that it had been raining heavily over where she lives, wherever that is, I don't know. Hans Holbein's death. Other versions of the Dancing Death became even more popular. Several famous artists such as Albrecht and Dürer have contributed to this diversification. First and foremost, though, there is the German artist Hans Holbein the Younger. I guess his dad was named the same and he was older. In 1538, his book Les Simulacres et Histories Faces de la Mort. Holy shit, that's a long ass fucking title. Difficilement imaginer. I butchered that so hard, and I apologize for myself to all the French speakers. Imagine it was released. The title meaning the pictures and stories concerning aspects of death as elegantly delimited as ingeniously depicted. Right. The Simulacres is a book with Bible quotes, allegoric poems, and moralizing woodcuts, in which we see sinners in the foreground and death lurking in the background. It was not designed as a Danse Macabre, but nevertheless it was almost from the beginning referred to as Holbein's Dance of Death. It became extremely popular. The original woodcuts were reused for nearly 100 years, and up until the 1930s at least 110 versions made by other artists saw the light of day. And still today artists explicitly refer to Holbein when depicting death. See, for example, Fritz Eichenberg's American Dance of Death from 1983. Famous artists such as Peter Paul Rubens tried out their skills in Holbein's Les Simulacres and thus further contributed to its fame. Moreover, Holbein influenced new Dance Macabre murals such as the Death Dance from 1700 in the North German town of Wolgast, and hereby did changes in the original style. Should we emphasize only one person's contribution to the conception of death, surely Holbein would be our first candidates. The never-ending life of death. Still, dancing was not death's final evolutionary stage. More was still to come. Soon after he discovered the joys of dancing, he met the maiden and fell in love. And when the Europeans conquered the world, he was their faithful co-traveler. He mingled with new ideas and became a globally known figure. More about all this in the following chapters. I think this is like just part of the game. What is this? Giacomo Borlon de Bushes, question mark, 1487. Trionfo e Danse della Morte, 1485. Buson, Bergamo, Lombardy. This mural is unusual because it contains both the predominantly Italian motif, the Triumph of Death, and the predominantly French-German motif, Danse Macabre, underneath. Additionally, there is a third fresco showing the motif of the three living and the three dead. Where? It underpins some motifs were mixed and fertilized each other. Ah yes, fertilization, of course. Page from Gaillot Marchand's book Danse Macabre from 1485. Same year as this. The Trionfo e Danse della Morte. Why am I pronouncing it like Spanish? It's Italian. The book is considered to be a faithful adaptation of the Parisian Danse Macabre at the l'Innocence Church. World's first mural Danse Macabre from 1425. It just looks like a computer drawing. It looks like it's made in like paint. Just paint. Windows paint. What's this? Death and the Pope from Hans Holbein's The Youngers. The Simulacres, 1538. The music and the visuals don't go together. Don't worry about it. Also a corpse. The Pope allows the Emperor to kiss his feet. Disgusting. An act Martin Luther condemned as a deadly sin. Freaking feet lovers, man. The picture criticized Catholicism and the new Protestantism's rebellion against it. Ethos has always been a tool for all parties and the only sure winner. I do realize I just spent like 25 minutes reading all that. From the first and second chapter. But hey, let's get into some game. Car Name Disaster Chapter 2. Assignment number 1. Free view. This is cool. I like this. I'm so glad this was a freebie on Epic. Right. Oh boy. Pro. Ah, damn it, music ended. Sorry. We got a game to play. Shoot through it. Hey yo, limo. Bird and the Horseman. Is that like Ron Jeremy? Oh, where'd you go? Cool. Hi again, I'm back. Hi, back, I'm Dad. How is it going? Is it going well? That is the question. It's going well. I just read about death lore. Lore of death in artwork and stuff. Artworks, works of art. Now we're puzzling. Preview. What do I do? What is the objective? I have no idea. Nice! Oop. Yeah, nice. Too bright. Can't go there. Eh? How does that work? Okay. Yoink! Oh. You are on a spree! Am I though? Interesting. What the heck? Nope. Yep. Wait, which way? Okay. Oops. I don't know. Why isn't it working? Zello still streaming? That's probably lurk on you if you are. Gage is now AFK. Hello is no longer streaming. I stopped. Hope you had a good one. Who did you raid? Appreciate the fact that I can breathe so hard right now. I'll be back. Oh, nuts. I forgot to do stuff. Stuff being fill my bottle. Yep, this. The calm Brits. Are they calm though? Can't breathe that well, but I can, and I am appreciating hard. Oh, I see. There was a misunderstanding. What on earth? Yoink. Yeah, do a flip. A little flipper flop. Flippity flap shap whap. I was trying to figure out how to arrange the words to make the most sense. Oh well. Ah! It burns! It burns! Best moves. Give me a step. Well, how exactly would you go about getting there? Does this change anything? I don't think so. Didn't it be like here? What is that? Oh. Okay. Huh? I'm not tired, you're tired. Ah, got him. Dying. Lurk. Literal. Yes. That's exactly what I meant to type. I'm gonna rage. No! Why? What happened? Vent it out. Please help. The website we use to upload the product is absolute horseshit. I hate it, we all hate it. But what makes it horseshit? I don't know, I guess I'll just go get the other one too. Whoa, did you see that? That was insane. Well, that's no good. It constantly has the issue, it's often slow, it's also hard to use. Typical. Sorry. I think this needs to stay. I know you can do it. I need to get it on top of that. That's crazy talk. How the fuck? Now it's not even working. But it sounds like you're my co-worker. Mercy, work buddy. Lol. But how do you expect me to get it though? I can't just go here and grab it. I need to be closer. Yeah, like what? Oh. I'm dealing with a team that's listing our products and the system just keeps lagging all the time. Boo! That sounds absurdly annoying. Can I just... Or can I just... Can I do this? Or Zoe does this one, it's a horrible sight. Boo. There's some things I could fix from my side if the damn thing actually worked. But alas, it does not. Nobody puts Felix in the corner. Except himself. Damn, look at that cake. Jesus Christ, good Lord Almighty. I'm trying to do a no nut November here, sir. So I end up reaching out yet another coworker to literally just ask him to click one damn button for me. Why does it need someone else's input? Well, I have to submit a help ticket literally every day. That's fucked. So I guess it would have to be the barrel. I don't know, the button should work for everyone, and it does work for me with some stores. Man. I don't understand. What the hell, though? Wait, what? Now this is a different thing. What? I now call him Joe the Weird Wizard. Is Joe his actual name? I know you can. See? I fucking told you. Yeah. You're a wizard, Joe. Oh shit. That's roasted toasty. I don't understand. So this needs to go here, but how? If I pick it up, I can't get there. I'm just saying. Just place it down, please and thank you. It's not that difficult. Our help guy is Ryan. He's incredibly nice, thank goodness. He's the one I sent you a screenshot of his email with her. Oh, I got you. That guy. Oh, he's that guy. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah, this has to go there, but how? How the fuck? I can't even get there. We also have a Ryan. He's not horrible, but his priority always is to cover his own. All human for themselves. This is too much brain work. At 5 hours of sleep. Way too much brain work. Let's see if we yikes. Yikes! Just do it, man. Please. You see... Whoa. Why do the whole thing shake? It's like a little shaky shake. Tickets still available. Bird and the Horseman. Are you Death? Why is everyone so incredibly caked up in this game? Is that a theme as well? With Death? Cake. You know what? Let's restart. Death waits forever. Oh, jeez. Well, this is bad. The website isn't loading at all. That's what I do literally everything on. Oh boy. Do you... Can I use a different browser? It's probably not a browser issue at this point. Let's be honest. But... You know. So... Maybe I do this first instead. Well, not there. I can't get there if I do that. In fact, I can't get there at all. Oh, of course I can. Just fucking place that there. Well, I didn't mean to put it there, but that works too. What? That's not... Oh, I know what the problem is. It actually needs to be here. Now I can pick it up. And now I can place it here. It should be dancing, yeah. Guess I need to go all the way down here. Push. Push. Push, push. Well, now what? Yes. Then what? Order. Oh. Well, I can't reach there, can I? No. Unless. Yep. Ain't gonna work. Does work in a different browser, actually. Hey! You're welcome for a free water tip. I don't know why it works that way, but sometimes it does work in a different browser, like some sites. I wish I could go into more detail as to why, but I cannot. Should I have water for tech support? Just use a different browser. I don't know why, but it works. Wait. Oh. Yeah. This is where I put this, right? And then what? Not that. Why can't I even get that right now? Why does it work on Safari, not? Trade secrets. Nah, I just really don't know. Would I have to be on this side and then place it there? No. No. When my computer started acting, I took it to get checked out. Our IT guys diagnosis. I don't know, it's an HP, they do that. See, that's valid. That is valid. My guess is I don't have a guess. No. My guess is it uses some sort of... Forgot what they're called. Maybe not APIs, but some tech bullshit that works better on Safari than Chrome. I don't know. I don't know. Now what? I sneezed, that's what. Ugh. Yoink. So I do go here. After this, of course. Then what? Can't get anywhere from here, though. Can I place this here? No. That's too roasty. Bless you, thank you so much. Hope I'm not getting sick. I rarely get sick. Like super rarely. Because I'm almost always at home. In my own little bubble. Nice. Oh, 262. Brother, if anyone else is sick, apparently 50 milligrams of zinc and a whole ass gram of vitamin C helps. Right. 50 milligrams of zinc and 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. That's a lot. This game is too much. Too much brain power. Wait. This needs to be here, right? Well, there's a goddamn chasm in the way. Apparently semis with smoked salmon. Ooh. That sounds good. It's some again. And what would you know? Again, I feel bitter. Sounds delicious too. I've never had fish on a sandwich, I don't think. I am zoning out with this music. It's quite groovy. Oh, that needs to go there. But how? I can't even get there, man. As nice as it is. Didn't put anything else in the bread since the salmon is so oily and smooth. I did, however, add a hefty slice of lemon this time. 10 out of 10, I love lemons. Lemon, 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 lemon. I like... We have these cheap lemon... little lemon cakes that are really good. They cost like... for like $2.50 for 10. It's like a store brand thing. They're good. There used to be a deal where you get 2 of those packages for €4. And I would get one of the lemon ones and one of the chocolate ones. So good. What are they called? Hold, please. Wrong ad. Hold your horses. Anything else you might have. Well, the free translation is small lemon cake. But that's it just looks like that. You can't see. Hold on. Too bright. I don't know if you can see from there. But they're like these squares. And they're like soft. Kind of like... Wow. Kind of like... kind of like brownies, I guess. Like soft brownies. Except lemon. And they have like a lemon frosting as well. They're good. They're very good. Oh, it's still 4. Oh, it's until the year ends. €4 for 2. Nice. Small, delicious. The description says, roughly translated, small, delicious sugar frosted citrus lemon cakes. We'll check out this one in the grocery store here. They usually have Nordic products there. Ooh. I don't know if they would have those though. That's like the store brand. Pirkka. Which is like our K-store brand. But I'm sure there are other brands who make those. I'm not sure Pirkka makes anything that is not... that's like unique, you know? That makes sense. Oh, fire! I don't get it. I know I gotta get there, but how do I get there when I can't get there? Oh. What did it say? The store changed Danish, used to be Swedish. What happened? Well, probably some business deals. Danish. Isn't there a pastry that's just called Danish? I remember porcelain eating those a while back. For Arby's order? Think so? Yeah. Barrel needs to go there. Well, how the fuck do I... Oh, yeah. Does the barrel need to go there? Can it be this? Probably not. But hey, it's there now. Oh, really? I think that's enough. What? My goal was just to pull the lever. I mean, it did glow red, so I guess that makes sense. Whoa, that is a thick dog. So round. Hey. Low bookmark. Gotta make sure your boobs are nice. Look nice. Next assignment, megaphone. Phone of the mega. Booba? Yes. Booba. This is the same place. Everybody's so thick. Oh, oh. Nani? What? Oh. He needs to get his attention with a megaphone. Megaphone-eroni. Megaphone needs to go from here to there. This game is hurting my brain, honestly. But that's okay, somehow. So I like the premise and the whole vibe of it. I'm just gonna go next step. That needs to go on top of that? That's crazy though. I can't even put it there. What do you mean? Oh! Wait, until? Yes. Yeah. Walk. 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 Now. Yes. Boop. Ooh, I want to dance with somebody. Barrel. Yoink. Wait, how does... Look at those moves. Whoa. Okay, so here. I'm just gonna ask the game. That needs to go all the way over there. That's crazy. Well, that didn't really do much. In fact, it didn't do anything at all. Is that an owl? Hooting away. Oh. I think it's a morning dove. No, you. I don't know. There. Well, I mean... Oh, it does need to go. Oh, I put it in the next slot. I put it on the wrong slot. I mean slot. Place it down. There you go. Question mark? No. Next. What? I can't do that. Is there something else I can pick up? No, just these two. Wood barrel here. Please. Thank you. Ah, wait. Oh. No. What? Hmm. 2 hours, 8 minutes. Let me put this down here for now. How about that? And then... But do I need to get that back? But I cannot, maybe. There was an image that showed like you can put barrels on top of crates. What's that gonna do for me? Ah! Holy crap! I'm sorry. Maybe tonight I will go to bed earlier. Maybe. Surely I have to. I will just legitimately pass out. Those donuts over there look like donuts. Whoa. That's crazy. He's got some skull candies. Wait, maybe it's the dog that is making the sound. I don't know. No, it sounds like an owl. Yoink. Oh, no yoink. Totally just kidding about the yoink. The yoinkiness of the doink. So I can just put this here, right? And then go get that thing. Get to that thing, yes. Indubitably. Because all that does is make that go too wider, longer. Oh. God damn it. Put that there. No. Back, okay. No. Okay, on this side. Not that little. More. More. More! Sticks and stones and break Dan's bones. Shit. Wait, do I just place this here? Please. Oh! Yeah. Yoink! Foot loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Ugh. Why does he hate the light so much? Yay! Right. Place this here. Dance like lives. Lives. Depend on it. Not lives. Lives. Then if. I did it. It's a pretty elevator. Or televator. Oh. Look at that. Nani? Hey, yo? Well performed job. I only had to ask a million question marks. Green things. All road is next. What is all road? Driving into your final destination. Oh. Oh, yeah. Don't get run over. Guess we gotta make sure the car slips and slides and doesn't hit the lady. Okay, probably we need the barrel first. I think this is as far as we can get. Correct. I don't really understand. So the sun shines from which side? Like the three things? Yeah. I think so. That doesn't really help me in any way. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, not close enough. Maybe here? Oh, what did it do? No. No. Fuck this. Well, yeah, I know I need to get that, but how do I get that? That's the question. Still have no clue how this game works. You gotta get the main item to, which in this case is the oil bucket, to the red circle. Felix the Reaper, our character, can only go in the shadows. And you can turn the sun two ways. Like so. And yeah, that's it. I just been like, hey, show next step. I know I gotta get that, but how do I get there? Maybe here? No, put it back. Put it back. It's almost good enough. Like so? Like so. Alright, I'm figuring some things by myself. Felix is back, alright. Oh. No need to get the roasted toasty. No. Shit. What am I doing? Stop it. Get some help. This is still not far enough. Correct. Yep. Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand. Place that down. Take that back. Go over here. Place it over here. No. Also no. What does that say? Dead end. Dead end, dead end. Twice. So why not? For shits and giggles. No. No. Wow. Might be too scary. What? Oh. Oh, I accidentally made a path for myself. It happens. Happens to the best of us, yes. I mean, surely not. Here? I know you can. Fuck. This is a problem. This is a problem, yes. Oh, not while that's happening. Where are you going? What? That's not what I asked you to do. What do you mean? Put it on there. Oh, but I can't. Yeah. So... Contacted Joe the Wizard to see if he can lend me some of his powers because I can't take it no longer. I can't take this anymore. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I get it a little bit, but not enough. Yes, I know that needs to go there, but how do I make it go there? When I'm getting roasted here. Like, going and going? Sure, but if I take this, then I can. Yeah, that's also a problem. Do that. I fixed the error, I need to reload the order, and it just doesn't reload. Then he opens it and it does. You don't have the necessary permissions. I have no idea. Oh, it says fat and not oil. Oh, close enough. Put it here? Yeah. No. Fuck. I do, but don't somehow. Technology! So weird. Well, yes, we know that. We know that much. Perfect. Yoink. Yeet. Yoink yeet. Place it. Yoink. What? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Having the time of your life. Am I though? Am I really? Look how far we can go now. Holy shit. Let me guess, I gotta do the same thing with the other one as well. Wait. Can't get anywhere near that. Okay, weird question. Ooh, I like weird questions. They're so weird. I figured out it myself. On myself? By myself. Yeah. What's that say? Let's dance. Dancing so hard. Boop. Yeah, I wanna dance, I wanna win, I want the trophy. Trophy? When you need hot, warm water, but not like boiling hot, do you still boil it in a kettle or do you just pour hot water from the tap? I would do hot water from tap. I guess it would depend what for. But my tap goes very hot. Eh, splashed it. Don't ask what it means, I don't know. For consuming. I guess tap water, yeah. I never really need water that's hot but not boiling though. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, dog. Next assignment. No cutscene? No cutscene! What happened to the car? Unless this is what happened to the car. Well, that makes no sense. Yeah, dog. I think I'll just finish this level and then call it a night. I might read the extra text when we get that done though. So dog needs to go there. How did dog get here in the first place? Also, why do you want the dog to be in front of the car? That was speeding. Speedening. Barrel. Oh crap, I can no longer go there. Exit now. Exit not like that. this. Wow, that did so much. Update, the website works in the OG browser again. Wow. That is so odd. Technology, am I right? Oh, okay, fine. I'll look. Oh, this needs to go on that. But, oops, girl. Oh, that's a lot of bass. I can hear it vibrate my eardrums. And boop. I'm in the time of your life. Yoink. Dog. I have attained the dog. Can I hang it on the hook? Wait, this ain't Dead by Daylight. What's next? Should I put the dog on that? Can I do that? I mean, I guess. I don't see why not. Pull the lever, Kronk. I wanted to add that as a blurb, but I need more room. Ah, fire! Not sure if cramps or if I have to poop. Do they feel the same? That is intriguing. But highly disturbing. Just kidding. If that's the case, that is quite intriguing. Similar sensation, different section of the tummy area. I gotcha. The more you know. Why does it smell sweet? Something smells a little sweet. Certainly. It's not me, I'll tell you that much. I already did that. Oh, I guess, take this. We'll come back for the dog soon. I promise. But even then, that doesn't get us near enough that. What? Nope. Actually, maybe I need to put the dog in there. Momentarily. Got the best moves, man. And then we go and take this. Yoink. And then we turn the sun master thing. Then we place this here. So that stops there. No, not that. Dog. Yoink. Wait, does this Oh, I need the dog for the thing. Boop. Pull the lever, trunk. Trunk lever. You are on a spree. A what spree? A killing spree? Oh no. Oops. Oh, like a roasting spree. Roasting myself here. The warmth of the sunlight. Oh. So much base, dude. It's actually crazy. Ow. So if I yoink this now, will that end up going over there? Because that would ruin things. Fuck. Okay, well. Oops. Whoa, that is some guitar, mate. Out of nowhere. Pull lever. Yoink barrel. Barrel the yoink. Man, you can do it, man. I believe in you, man. Man. Me. Then take dog. Place dog on. Oh, I got stuff. Place dog on here. No time for twerk. Must place dog. Move this. Yoink dog. Turn that. Turn again. Go here. Turn it again. Put dog on post thing. Nope. Go there. Push thing. Get here. Go a little further. Turn around. Yoink thing. Go back here. Swap places with the doggo. Yes. Now we can take doggo. Yeah. Yeah, I figured half of it by myself. That's better than most times. There you go. Dog. 2 chapters. 2 chapters!
And yet, that elevator is a heartless mechanism. It has only one logic. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was so close. Oh shit, anyway. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. That's a gruesome death. Why am I expecting people not to die in a game about death? Or Reaper? Felix the Reaper. I'm a fucking dumbass. Dumas. Yo. With the wishes. Assignment number 1, burn dog. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna read the human history brief for chapter number 3. It is not super long, but it'll be perfect. Death and the Maiden. 400 years ago, Death spotted the beautiful maiden, capital M. And as time went by, he fell hopelessly in love with her and she with him. Thus, one of the great motifs in art developed, with famous artists such as Hans Baldwin Green, Egon Schiele, and Salvador Dali all contributing. Yeah. Death meets the maiden. In the years just before 1520, Death became aware of the female beauty, especially if the female was a young girl, of course. Now, of course, Death already fetched young women at the different dance macabres, but when making the Berner Totentanz, Bern being the capital of Switzerland, at the ring wall of a monastery, the artist Nicolas Manuel led Death grope a beautiful woman's bosom. Her attitude toward his doings was not solely discouraging. At the same time, Manuel also made a single painting showing Death and a young woman intimately necking. What is necking? While Death removes her dress and the woman pushes his hand up between her legs. This is getting spicy. Without any doubt they are attracted to each other. Say that again. Meanwhile, other European artists explored the same motif, apparently without knowing each other's efforts, and thus a new, lasting motif in art had seen the light of day. The motif of Death and the Maiden. First artists to use the motif were good Christians warning against sin in all its forms, but it is hard to deny that its erotic and sometimes explicit sexual content shows a fascination that goes further than just moralistic warning. I like explicit sexual content. The contrast between the symbol of death and a young girl exemplifying life and life giving simply offers so much, and served as a legal loophole to deal with eroticism and sex. This is interesting. Romanticism. A new turn in the use of the motif came alongside the rise of Romanticism, with its emphasis on emotion and strong feelings. Bonk. What? What do you want? The German poet Matthias Claudius coined the phrase in 1774 when he published his poem Der Tod und das Mädchen, Death and the Maiden. The poem is formed as a dialogue. The maiden, it's all over, alas, it's all over now. Go, savage man of bone. I am still young. Go, devoted one, do not molest me. Death, give me your hand, you fair and tender form. I am a friend, I do not come to punish. Be of good cheer, I am not savage. You shall sleep gently in my arms. However, the motif's rise to fame truly started in 1817 when the Austrian composer Franz Schubert used Claudius' poem in one of his so-called Lieder. And there it only became more and more popular in poetry, prose, music, and visual art. This was the case with motifs such as the Triumph of Death and Danse Macabre. Death and the Maiden was mixed with other motifs. For example, in the ballad Lenore from 1774, a girl accuses God of being heartless for letting her lover die in the war. And God punishes her by sending death to get her. Yeah, so much for the loving God. Many interpretations, Death, and sometimes also Lenore herself enjoys the encounter. Munch and Strindberg. In other artistic adaptations of the Death and the Maiden motif, things were flipped so the Maiden became the outgoing one, and Death the passive and perhaps even reluctant one. This is the case of the Norwegian painter Edvard Munch's numerous variations of the theme. Here we see a strong, stark, naked young woman literally attacking a weak skeletal Death, nearly devouring him in a deep kiss. while all around them small spermatozoa are floating. Do we get a picture of this? No. Okay. Munch's highly problematic attitude toward women becomes quite clear here. This was also the case with his sworn rival, the Swedish author August Strindberg, who struggled with the same problem in several places, among them one named The Dance of Death, 1900. Interpretation in the 20th century. Even in the 20th century, Death and the Maiden remained a popular theme for artists. Several films named Death and the Maiden have been made. One of the latest being Roman Polanski's 1994 movie featuring Sigourney Weaver, Ben Kingsley, and Stuart Wilson. Sigourney Weaver sounds familiar, I think, maybe. Interestingly enough, the movie is an adaptation of a successful Chilean play and tells the story of a woman, the Maiden, catching and killing her husband's executioner. Ooh, that sounds badass. So, once again, we see how complex the relationship can be between Death and his chosen love. The sexual presentations have grown in numbers and in explicitness, but also in complexity. The ways two people can show their love have become intricate with time. Complex life of Death. Death has been triumphing for 1,000 years, dancing for 600 years, and courted the object of his desire for 500 years. That's a lot of years. He also went overseas and conquered the whole world, and we will tell you all about this in the following chapters. Oh yeah? Death and the Maiden and Nicholas Manuel's Bernardin's Macabre. 1915 to 1916 to 19. What's 1516 to 19? I can't read. Death can't keep his bony fingers inside. Hans Swartz, Death and the Maiden, 1520. Death takes hold of the young woman, although she doesn't seem to appreciate it. Oh shit. Body Museum, Berlin. What's the last one? This looks cool. 1905, the Danish sculptor Elna Borch, not to be confused with Porsche, made the marble sculpture Death and the Maiden. Death is a tough, dominant Scotsman who has caught the delicate naked girl with his scythe. But, hold on, isn't she also holding the scythe? She is. And isn't she grasping his arm? She is. And doesn't she lean up affectionately against him? She does. He's come to take her, but has she seduced him to do it? This ambiguity is typical for many Death and the Maiden depictions. New Carlsberg Cryptothek, Copenhagen. These are really cool. I'm not a huge fan of the puzzles of the game, which is kind of the whole game, but you know. Yeah. The backstory of like human history stuff is very cool. There's actually victim stuff too. Lars Legrand, miserable drunk, human's occupation, miserable drunk. Birth, expiration date. He was just 27. Crazy. Woods of Lucerne, Switzerland. Hunting accident. Obituary shall read. We might as well read these so we can stretch to near 3 hours. We usually remember our departed friends by their virtues. Unfortunately, Lars had no virtues and was no one's friend. His laziness was matched only by his fondness for wine, and so it was fitting that he would meet his end sitting on his bum with his back against the old tavern building. Born to a couple of poor turnip farmers and among the only 2 surviving children out of 8. Good lord. Well, it wasn't the 1400s, so fair enough. Lars would always live in the shadow of his younger sibling. He could often be heard complaining about his bloody brother who kept him from getting ahead in life. Farewell, Lars. The mess you left on the wall was bigger than any impression you ever made on those who met you. Alright, what about number 2? That's the lady. Mindy O'Rourke. Occupation super fan. She was 30. Oh god. Oh god. Do the dance move again. Oh, well, not that. Well, I guess. Jesus. Accidental squishing. Lovers Lane Reno. Picture shall read. Mindy wasn't successful in life, but she was full of love. Genuine, unconditional love. Unfortunately, all that love was wasted on one specific man. One she only knew from her TV screen. Mindy's obsession defined her entire life. The moment she first saw B-movie star Burt Mann in Escape from El Paso 4, Down and Out in El Paso. She would only talk about Burt Mann. 2 ends, by the way. Only sleep in Burt Mann's brand of Hawaiian t-shirts and only vote for Burt Mann in presidential elections, even though he never ran. In a way, it was fitting and sort of romantic that he, of all people, was with her when she died. But in another, more accurate way, it wasn't romantic at all, just sad. If Mindy had just looked up when it happened, she might have lived. As always, she only had eyes for Burt Mann. And then something that happens in the last one. Isn't this a spoiler, though? I don't care. I hyper-focused high again. What did you hyper-focus on? Oh, this was 54 years. Wow. Repentant simpleton. All elegant. Dog-related mishap type of expiration. A picture shall read. Remember Lars. Neither do we. But after he met his grisly demise at the pointy end of a spear, his brother Ole had to carry the crushing guilt of having killed his own brother. Oh yeah, he just... Wait, he lived like 30 years older than his brother. Clips and publishing? Ooh. Neon them on TikTok or just Twitch? All had to carry the crushing guilt of having killed his own brother. All his sanity was the first thing that went. Then what remained of his eyesight disappeared. As a doddering old fool, he was taken in by the convent of the Sacred Flame to die peacefully of old age. Unfortunately, he did neither. What, die peacefully or of old age? The nuns would later claim that old Pio, the convent dog, was possessed by the devil when it did what it did. The truth will probably remain forever buried along with all his blood corpse. Well damn, now I'm really curious to play through that. What is this, achiever and bonus challenges? Get like 4 of these. Busy Barrel Blockade, Bullhorn of Bad Dreams, Horseplay Horror Show, Hammerheld Symmetrics. Yeah, heck yeah. Hey, I got 420 on the first one. And then none in the last 2. Anyway, that has been Felix the Reaper. It's very cool. I'm not a huge fan of the puzzles, which is like the main game. But I like the reading parts and the cutscenes. They're very cool. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. What do I have downloads? Fortnite? Fortnite has an update for those who want to play it. This game gets uninstalled for now. I will play more. I will, I promise. Eventually. I'm curious to see where that goes. It does not have an update, to be fair. Very true. Very, very true. What am I playing tomorrow? Do you all know? Because I'm about to check. I play Goat Simulator 3. Oh boy. I played the first one. Not on stream, but sometime after it came out. That should be funny. It has co-op. Wink wink, PlayStation players. It's currently free on PlayStation Plus. Ooh, what? Where? Goat Sim 3. Heart, heart, heart. Again? Again? What do you mean again? At least it says cooperative, multiplayer, single player. So yeah. Name Goat Simulator 3. Thanks for the hearts, Porcelain. Mwah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Who shall we raid? Is it time to raid Gage yet? I know he's not even there yet. Some counseling stuff. I kind of want to raid him anyway. Yeah. I heard gold. Gold? Eh? Dude, we will wait. Goat Simulator? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we'll raid Gage. What is this? Rest here for a while, you're tired. It's like a campfire video. Whatever. Raid Gage. The greatest of 24s. Because Gage the Great 1 through 23 were taken. Gotcha. Yeah, if y'all want to play Goat Sim, well, I'll play with you. I don't know how the co-op works. I'll definitely try it alone first. We'll see. Yeah. Gage will have a little bit of a surprise, motherfucker. When he comes back, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, Goat Simulator 3 tomorrow. Unfortunately, not on TikTok. Sorry, guys. Wow, I lost 2 followers this stream. Hell yeah. Thanks, TikTok. It's all good. It fluctuates. Wipe. It's not free for me. Oh, was it last month? Wait, what's this month? WRC, Stray. Oh, that might have been last month. Oh. My bad. Well, you should always take the games. Stray some battle thing. Oh, yeah. Alright, anyway. Go see Gage. Thank you for hanging out. Much love. I hope you all have a wonderful time of day. Go say hi to Gage. Send emotes. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Except TikTok. Bye.